Ship, please beam us up.
Well, since you said please.
Disney has just dropped some epic details about Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampires, and we've got all the juicy info you need. So grab your popcorn, kick back, and let's dive into what's coming up in this highly anticipated sequel. First up, let's talk plot. With a title like Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampires, it's clear that vampires are the new monsters in town. But what's the story behind it all? Zed and Addison are going on a road trip after finishing their first year of college. During their travels, they stumble upon the hidden territories of Sunnyside and Shadyside. There, they meet two new factions of monsters, leading to a bunch of unexpected adventures. It looks like there'll be a time jump, and Zed and Addison's story is still going strong. Now on to the new monsters. Sunnyside will be home to daywalkers, while Shadyside will be inhabited by vampires, also known as nightwalkers. Daywalkers are pretty cool. They get their power from the sun and can use it to create and control light, turning it into shields or weapons. They thrive during the day but have to hide at night because moonlight can harm them. These creatures are bold and disciplined, leading the fight against darkness with their fierce energy and strong leadership. On the flip side, we have the vampires or nightwalkers who thrive in the darkness. These guys can control the wind, which gives them incredible speed and agility, allowing them to leap great distances. Their stealthy and cunning nature makes them experts at navigating their shadowy world. Their society is shrouded in secrecy, built on a foundation of mistrust toward outsiders, leading to a complex web of alliances and rivalries. It's going to be fascinating to see how Zed and Addison handle these two warring sides and uncover more about these new monsters. The zombies world is definitely expanding, and Zed and Addison are stepping out of Seabrook. With daywalkers and nightwalkers entering the scene, the story possibilities are endless. The clash between Sunnyside's disciplined daywalkers and Shadyside's shrewd nightwalkers promises some epic showdowns and intense drama. How will Zed and Addison deal with these new challenges, and how will their relationship evolve amid all this chaos? We'll also be introduced to some fresh faces in the cast. Malachi Barton will play Victor, a nightwalker from Shadyside. Victor is competitive and charming with a laid-back attitude that often puts him at odds with his community's strict rules. Despite his carefree demeanor, he's empathetic and a risk-taker who sees himself as a follower rather than a leader. On the other side, we have Freya Sky as Nova, a daywalker from Sunnyside. Nova is a standout character, embodying the peak of daywalker strength and resilience. She's spirited, brave, and thoughtful, and she challenges the impulsive nature of her community. Nova wants to prove herself as a leader to her father, but she struggles with self-doubt and yearns to forge her own path. McConaughey Knife joins the cast as Vargas, another nightwalker and Victor's best friend. While Vargas is loyal when things are going well, he quickly abandons Victor when times get tough. Swampatya plays Vera, a nightwalker and Victor's rival. Vera is fiercely dedicated to the vampire lifestyle, cunning, and unafraid to speak her mind, making her an interesting character to watch. Julian Lerner is also joining the cast as Rai, though his character details are still under wraps. There's also a rumored character named Lucy, a daywalker and Nova's younger sister. Lucy adores her older sister and wants to be just like her. With such a diverse mix of personalities and backstories, Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampires is shaping up to be the most exciting installment yet. We can't wait to meet these new characters and see how they fit into the ever-expanding Zombies universe. Now let's talk about the returning cast members. Of course, Milo Manheim is back as the charismatic zombie football star Zed, and Meg Donnelly is returning as the spirited alien cheerleader Addison. In this new installment, Zed and Addison will once again try to unite the monsters. Both Milo and Meg have shared their excitement for Zombies 4. Milo mentioned that this movie is more of a spectacle and feels like a passing of the torch. He added that the music has a fresh rock-inspired vibe but also gives him nostalgia, reminding him of classic Disney movies like Camp Rock and High School Musical. He even called this his favorite soundtrack of the entire franchise and hinted that the story is more emotional with themes that hit harder than the previous films. Meg echoed these feelings, saying that this is her favorite music from all the movies, describing it as a mix of old Disney with a pop rock twist. She also talked about how much fun she had working with Milo again, calling him one of her best friends. Joining them are Chandler Kinney, who plays werewolf Willa, and Kylie Russell, who plays the zombie tech genius Eliza. Fans were thrilled to hear that these two fan-favorite characters are returning. Chandler teased that the story picks up after their freshman year of college, where the original cast members take on mentorship roles for the new kids, which is a fresh dynamic we haven't seen before. Disney has even released a sneak peek at the characters' new looks. In a fun video with Milo and Meg, we see their updated outfits, and they're definitely dressed to impress. Zed is back with his signature green hair and a modern urban style. Addison blends her cheerleader and alien identities with blue streaks in her platinum hair and a mix of pink and blue clothes to represent both sides of her. Chandler and Kylie also have new looks. Willa is rocking an indigo outfit with a long trench vest, while Eliza is back in her iconic green with a cute red jacket. As for the new cast, we got our first look at Malachi Barton and Freya Sky's outfits, and they're awesome. Malachi is sporting red hair and black clothes to represent Victor, a Nightwalker from Shadyside, while Freya, who plays Nova, is rocking blonde hair and red and white clothes to match her Daywalker background from Sunnyside. We also got a sneak peek into the storyline. It looks like Zed might form a friendship with Nova and the Daywalkers at Sunnyside, even though they initially mistake him for a vampire. Meanwhile, Addison could start bonding with Victor and the Nightwalkers, who believe that Daywalkers are destroying their blood fruit trees, sparking tensions between the two groups. It looks like some intense drama is on the horizon. There's also a cool script reveal showing an interaction between Nova and her little sister Lucy. It turns out Daywalkers get all their energy from sunlight, so they barely need to sleep, meaning no dreams and no nightmares. It looks like Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampires is going to be full of surprises, and Zed and Addison will definitely have their hands full with these new groups of monsters. Now the big question on everyone's mind: when is the release date for Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampires? Filming started on March 25, 2024 in Auckland, New Zealand, and wrapped up on May 16th. Unlike the previous Zombies films, which were shot in Toronto, Canada, this one needed new scenery since it takes place on a road trip after Zed and Addison's first year at Mountain College instead of Seabrook. Filming in New Zealand added a stunning visual element to the movie. From lush forests to gorgeous coastlines, the diverse landscapes create the perfect backdrop for Zed, Addison, and their friends' epic adventures. These new locations also play a key role in the story, representing the distinct worlds of Sunnyside and Shadyside. With filming done, post-production and marketing might take a year, so it's likely that Zombies 4 will drop sometime in 2025, probably during the summer. That's a bit of a wait, but in the meantime, we can rewatch Zombies 1 to 3 and keep singing along to all our favorite songs. Thanks for watching! Who's your favorite character from Zombies? What do you think of Zombies 4? And which Zombies movie is your favorite? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.